In this video I will show you Hirsch open-ended strap, and I will explain you how it's supposed to work and how I modified it myself. Okay, so this is a strap. So let me take it out and show it to you. Okay, I'll take it aside. Okay, so basically, yeah, so you can see the strap is very different comparing to like a normal strap that you know. So there is no place to put spring bars. Usually like a normal strap, it's kind of like this and it's stitched here and glued, but this one is just open-ended. Oh, by the way, it feels like quality leather, which is good, signed buckle. Anyway, so here's how this is supposed to work. So you see there are so this part, and yeah, I think you should be able to see it, and this part, it's covered with some kind of glue, but you're supposed to activate it with acetone. So basically you put a little bit of acetone here, a little bit of acetone here, and you wrap it like this, and it's gonna stick. So basically the glue will activate, and it's gonna be permanently glued, kind of like this. So this is how it's supposed to work. So basically I have my military watch here. So you see, like, these bars cannot be removed because this is like real military watch. So what you do, you kind of put it here, you activate this glue, and also you put it over here, you activate this glue, and it's gonna glue it, and it's gonna stick, and it's pretty much gonna be like this forever. You're not gonna be able to remove it. Looks pretty nice, actually. Really nice. So that's what you are supposed to do, but I kind of like don't like it, right? So I don't like it for two reasons, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna attempt to do. So one reason is, so I know this is a good company, right? And I can trust them if they tell me that I can put it like this, and it's gonna stay together and it's gonna be pretty secure. I can probably trust them, but I'm still like, do I wanna risk my expensive military watch to this? You know, will it actually hold, right? So this is kind of like one thing. Another thing is, if once I glue it together, right, it's gonna stay with my watch forever. But I actually like changing straps. I like to put it sometimes on a NATO, sometimes on a different strap, right? So I don't like the idea that it's gonna be a permanent. So I'm gonna use this strap not how the manufacturer suggested, but I'm gonna do this. First of all, I'm gonna try to remove this this glue. I'm gonna try several methods how to remove this glue, because I don't want this to accidentally stick, you know. I'm gonna tell you which one works, but I'm gonna remove the glue. Second thing, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna drill, and I'm actually gonna use a drill for this. I'm gonna drill a hole over here, large hole, and I'm gonna put a rivet, kind of screw-in rivet here. And instead of using a glue, this strap will be held with a rivet, and it should look very nice, because this is a pilot's watch, and you're gonna have rivet here, rivet here. It should look very nice, and this way it's gonna be much more secure than this glue. And also I will be able to like unscrew this rivet and like change the strap. Okay, so I haven't tried my genius ideas yet. Let me try that, and I will tell you if it's a success or a screw up. Okay, so this is a final result. So that's how it turned out. And I think it turned out pretty well. I really like it. So it looks really good. Really nice with this like pilot's watch theme. These rivets look really good. It's very comfortable. It's, in my opinion, it's much more secure than I would use a glue. What manufacturer actually suggested. So in my opinion, these rivets are much more secure. That I'm not afraid that my watch will get loose. Also, the very big thing is that I can just unscrew these rivets and I can replace this strap. I can put something else. So yeah, so this is great. So let me also show you some pictures. Okay, so how I actually did it. So first thing, removing the glue. So I tried sandpaper. I wasn't able to remove all the glue using sandpaper. So I used much more kind of hardcore tool. So I used this tool called Super Skiver. So this allows you to remove very thin layers of leather from your leather. So I was able to remove all the layers with the glue. I don't like this tool. It's kind of dangerous. You can ruin the strap, and I did ruin the straps before, and not this one. But it just sandpaper didn't work that well, and using this I was able to actually remove glue completely. Now to make these holes, I was so first I thought about drilling using electric drill. That's don't do it. This is horrible idea. I tried it on some different piece of leather. This is just horrible. So what I ended up doing, so first I made a very small holes using this. This is just a normal hole puncher. Like if I would want to create another hole over here, I would just like punch it with this. Also I made these like two little holes here. Obviously it's not enough to put this whole rivet there, but the very tiny holes were there. And after that I used this magic this magic tool. Yeah, it's I mean those holes don't look perfect, but they work. They are enough to they're functional. And because the rivet goes over it, like it just looks perfect. All the imperfections are inside. Yeah. So that's how I made this large hole, so the screw can go in. And also I used so these screws or rivets are called Chicago screws. So if you want to find them like on Amazon or eBay, they are called Chicago screws. And the thing about them, so they are all pretty tall. So like if you see here, this is so I cannot screw it more. That's as much as it goes. The leather is much thinner, so there was a big gap here. So what I did is, so if you see, I put another piece of leather in the middle. I can actually glue it, but I don't think I need it. But yeah, so I had to put another piece of leather in the middle, so there is no gap. Yeah, and that's pretty much final result. I wore it for a few days. I really like it. This look is amazing. I can remove it. It feels secure. I'm not afraid that I will drop my watch. Yeah, this is cool. I love it. I totally love it. So if you like military watches or vintage watches, so my channel is about vintage watches. probably should consider clicking somewhere here on my face, and you should check out my channel. I'm making many more videos. There are already a lot of videos about vintage watches, and you should also over here you should also consider subscribing. Okay, thank you, bye.